Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with another episode of the Queen's Table podcast. I'm your host, Marissa, and yes, that was the intro. So, previous intro, we ixnayed that. That is out. Anyhow, I just wanted to come on for just a minute here, sit a spell, okay? Andrew Cuomo just finished an update, and I wanted to come on and speak on that. But I also wanted to touch on some other show-worthy talking points as well. So, yeah, Andrew Cuomo, we're gonna circle around to that. We're gonna circle around to that because some things that I was speaking about, like I've had a lot of conversations in these last couple of days, and it's all just tying together. So I'm gonna talk about that. Now, let's start off with saying this. Nothing is going to be the same. We're not about to have, once this is all over, if it ever does end up ending, or if we find a solution to figuring out a way around this, nothing's gonna be the same. Okay, let's take it to astrology. And I know I have the other podcast for that. I have Evolution Revolution for that, but I want to tie it into here because it makes sense. Okay, so bear with me for a second. All right, if you're not into astrology, just listen for a minute. The last time that Pluto was transiting the degrees of Capricorn that it is right now was the American Revolution. Uranus, the last time Uranus transited Taurus in the way that it is right now, was the ending of the Great Depression. The last time Neptune transited Pisces in the way that it's doing right now, it was when major movements started taking place to end slavery. Guys, these were one thing at different times. All three of these are happening right now. And if you don't want to think of it in that way, let's say, because I know a lot of my listeners are of the Judeo-Christian faith, okay? And that's cool, believe what you want to believe. How did the three wise men find baby Jesus? Astrology. That's how. If you want to go by that story, okay, let's go by that story, but also know that was astrology. Let's take it a little bit closer to home. Okay, my great grandmother, she owned a farm in Mississippi, right? And my mom would go down there when she was a kid and over the summer and work her farm. She had all kinds of chickens and goats and cows and all kinds of stuff, right? So my mom would go down there and she would help out on the farm. Now, she was only there during the summer, okay? So it wasn't like she lived there, but she knew the area. She knew family members. She knew kind of how they did things. Now, she also knew, by going down there several times, she also knew that they wouldn't plant certain crops if the placement of the stars wasn't right. They wouldn't harvest, or would harvest early, if the placement of the stars wasn't right. This wasn't considered witchcraft or voodoo or none of that silly shit. It was just a way of farming. That was how they did shit. You used to do shit by the placement of the stars. So when these things start to happen, you should take heed these warning signs. The universe is already telling you this shit ain't gonna be the same. It's screaming it. Some folks just don't want to listen, or some folks don't know how to listen. And it's okay to ask, right? Going back to basics, going back to basic, simple astrology, okay? That's what's going to help during these times. And during these times, what are these times? The housing, let's look at some of the things that are going on surrounding this pandemic. Okay? The housing market is finna crash. It's about to be worse than what it was before. And a lot of people think that, it's gonna be fine because we're more prepared now for if the bubble bursts, it should be okay. So we have certain things in place for that. But back then, 2004, 2006, 2008, back then, we didn't have things like Airbnbs the way that they are right now. There is a management company in Nashville that is buying up all of these properties out here and fixing them up real good. Real good. I know it's a partnership between two regular schmegular guys. Right now, they own 50 different properties out in Nashville, high-end properties. And had things been going the way that they were going, spring break was coming up, March Madness, yeah, shit's always popping in Nashville, something's always going on in Nashville. Yeah, I was kind of like, this could not fail. There's no possible way that this could fail. Okay. Well, people aren't traveling as much as they are, or that as much as they had been. Events are being canceled left and right. So all of these Airbnbs, they still got to pay mortgage. You still got to pay your mortgage on that, son. Okay. So the stimulus packages and all of that shit, whatever you would do. Yes, management companies like that, they will be able to get some sort of relief. They still got to pay HOA fees. How they just gonna not pay HOA fees for 3 months? How you gonna do that? Got 50 properties. And these HOA fees in these neighborhoods, my girl, no. They're high. They're high as shit. $600, $700, $800? Shit. Which would not have been a problem before. But now it's a problem. Now it's a big problem. It's a real big problem. So, housing's finna crash. Now, what can you do with that information? That's a good question. You can start saving. You can start investing right now. Invest in your savings account and buy a house in 6 months when they all finna be $15. I'm not even playing because nobody is looking at this as a major issue right now. It is, yes, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Folks got to be healthy. Okay, that's first and foremost, obviously. But is anybody looking into what's going on around us? Let's circle around to Andrew Cuomo, okay? Let's circle back around to him because that's something that's just like, oh, housing. Nobody's taking a look at that. Oh, Andrew Cuomo. Nobody's taking a look at him. I've heard so many people praising him. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be real with you. I was praising him. I sure the fuck was. I was like, man, my man Andrew Cuomo doing some shit, baby. I listen to him more than I listen to Donald Trump's live shit. I only listen to Donald Trump's live shit because Dr. Fauci is on there. So I listen to that nigga. Like, I don't listen to fucking... You can't listen to him. You can't... You'll die. You will die if you listen to this motherfucker. You will die. He told folks to take this medicine if you have it laying around your house, this elder... And it'll cure the coronavirus. And then this elderly couple took it, not realizing it was something to do with fish. They took the shit. One of them died. One of them's in a coma. Like, you will die listening to that orange man. Stop listening to him. He's not the way. But with Andrew Cuomo coming on and doing all of these, press conferences and stuff like that, telling people facts, not what he think, not what he hopes, not what he hears. He's telling people straight facts. So I'm sitting here like, yes. Okay, yes, good. Then I started hearing people say, let's vote this nigga for president. Hold up. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. I'm not going to give you my opinion on him. I want you to go and take a look at it for yourself. You ain't got shit but time. You don't have shit but time. You listen to this podcast. You don't have shit but time. Go check this shit out. Check out all of the shit that he has let slide. Let's do it this way. Go and find out how much he's done for the black community. Just go do that. Just that alone. You just go look at that. This nigga still ain't done shit. Just today, when this shit just went off, it went off not even 30 seconds before I hit record, right? This nigga said, he was talking about how would we know if the curve is gonna flatten out here before it does in Illinois or some shit like that. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He didn't. He made it sound like he knew what he was talking about. But if you aren't consistently watching these news cycles, then it would sound real good to you. It was just the other day that Dr. Fauci came onto somebody else's show. I can't remember which show it was, but they came on somebody else's show, and he was talking. No, it wasn't. It was a female. What was her name? I forgot. Anyway, she came on the show, and she was like, nah, every single state is following the same trajectory, okay? You just have to account for population. That's what the fuck she said. I remember that. That's what she said. And he's sitting here talking about, well, how do we know that this is going to do? Yeah. You know. Let me take that back. He don't know. Doctors and scientists and shit know. That's who the fuck need to be on TV. But going back to Andrew Cuomo. This nigga, y'all want to vote him for president. Because he is literally doing his job. We have lowered the bar for just about everything, be it entertainment, sports, our politicians. We have lowered the bar so low that when somebody comes in and actually does their job, the job that they were elected to do by the people, nigga, that's what you're supposed to be doing. We've lowered the bar so damn much that no other governor is getting on TV every single day doing these updates. Some of them are. Louisiana has come on. Chicago's come on, or Illinois' come on. A couple of people have come on as it starts to get bad, but it's not everybody. When we need that, there's not a national order in place. There isn't. And they don't want to do a national order because they know that niggas is crazy. We all got to stay home at the same motherfucking time. Some of us have been self-quarantining since long before there was any other state order or city ordinance. So we all got to stay at home. Who's going to enforce it? Military? That sound like martial law. And that's the one thing that everybody's fucking scared of. So hell no, they don't want to do a national fucking order. They're leaving it up to the states and they're leaving it up to the cities to do the right thing. But here's the thing. We stupid. STOOPED. Stupid. We stupid. Ain't nobody finna stay at home. Niggas is still at playgrounds right now. I promise you, if it wasn't raining today, I would drive to the nearest playground and I bet 5 families is up there. Like we're not in the middle of a fucking pandemic. Lowe's was packed in a motherfucker the other day. Yo. People is dumb. We're dumb. We're stupid. We keep going out. Walmart delivers. Y'all, why do you have to go to the Walmart? Walmart fucking delivers. You don't have to go to Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. There's TurboTax. It's not essential. It's not essential. But anyway, we have lowered the bar on so much shit that we think that this nigga that's doing his job should be the motherfucking president. Solely because the president is not only not doing his job, he's fucking shit up. Giving misinformation. Letting people think that things aren't as bad as they actually are. I want to open up by Easter, nigga. Fuck you. Ain't nobody finna be out. Well, all the stupid folks will be out. If the country just reopens and everybody could go back to work and everything was hunky-dory, my black ass wouldn't be out. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that. But this is the reason why the shit is happening. This is the reason why we've set the standard so low for so many different things. And this is worldwide. Those fires in the rainforest last year. Okay. Yes, some of it was natural. Yes, it got out of hand. What did not help at all were the controlled burns that Brazil is doing. Yeah. So that they could have more farmland and they could have more land to like do more shit. So yeah, that's why the world was on fire. Yeah. But if you look at these places that were on fire, they started with controlled burns. So that way we could be more greedy and take what we need from Mother Earth. She's tired of being used, y'all. And I mean, it's like either you're going to listen or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Either you're going to listen or you're not. She's tired of being used. And we let the shit get too bad. There's no structure. There's no leadership. And people are waking up to this shit. People are waking up to this shit every single day at every place. Everywhere. Our eyes are now being opened to exactly how our government works. Wait a minute. It worked like that? Also, in the coronavirus bill, they could slip in other shit. Shit that helps them out. Shit that they've been trying to pass and couldn't get passed. But they know the coronavirus bill's finna be passed and it has to be passed real quick. So they just sneak that shit in. You know what they try to sneak in? Abortions are not essential. I'm fucking done. I am so done. I'm so done with humans right now. I can't. Waking up. And folks is being exposed. Politicians exposed. Doctors are being exposed. Companies are being exposed. Greedy, selfish people are being exposed. And make no mistake, this tearing off the mask, this isn't just with big name people that we see on TV and shit. That's you and me too. I say let the shit happen. Because it goes for every single person, and every single situation. We all being exposed. Running away, that's not going to work this time. You can't run away from shit now. People are about to be exposed. Let it happen. Let your shit happen. So, anyway, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I know that the lies against me will all come to light. Can you say the same thing? If you can say the same thing, great, wonderful. You don't have anything to worry about. If you're feeling tired and depressed, and just know that we're ushering in a new era, and that shit takes energy. So, I mean, drink some ginger tea and, watch Tiger King. Ooh, Tiger King. Yo, I'm not going to do a whole episode on that. I'm not. I watched Tiger King. Okay, so real quick. I watched Tiger King like the day that it came out. And I binge watched that shit. And it was good. It was real good. I was like, easiest shit I've ever seen. Somebody asked me what I was watching. They were like, what is that? And I tried to explain. I can't explain it. I can't do it. You just have to watch it. You just have to watch it. You have to watch it. Because no matter what I say, there's still more to it. So when you watch it, you're like, hey, not like what she said, but I don't know how to explain it either. Anyway, if you have not watched Tiger King on Netflix, go watch it. Definitely worth it. Dude is, I don't know what to make of dude. I don't know, Joe Exotic. I don't know what to make of him. He's something. You just have to watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it and thank me later, because it's legit the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. It's real crazy. But anyway, that's it. That's my episode, I guess. I mean, really, there's nothing you can do about it. So just like kind of take this time to better yourself and notice the signs around you and see how things are changing. Notice the fact that we are not going to be able to shop in the stores. Like, if anybody had half of a fucking brain, they would say, okay, this Kroger is now closed. You cannot come in or out of Kroger. It's closed. Only people that work here. You call in. Let's say you don't have the Kroger app. You don't know how to work that shit. You can call in and place an order. I need some 2% milk, 1 gallon. I need some cookies. I need some bread. I need some whatever. Yat. Wooty motherfucking woo. You come the next day and bring it out to you. to your car. Put that shit in your car. You don't even have to get out the car because they don't want to fuck with you either. They're not trying to catch the Rona. So they put the shit in your car and you fuck off home. That's about to be a way of life. So the sooner you realize that shit is not going to be the same, the better you can prepare yourself for how things are about to change. That's all I got to say about this subject. So, y'all know how we say. We all came from Africa, y'all, so stay black. Are you in the Middle Tennessee area and need a job or know someone who does? Do you love working with kids? It Takes a Village Child Care Center, located at 805 North Church Street in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, is now hiring. Give them a call and tell them the Queen's Table sent you. That number is area code 615-900-3290. Again, that number is 615-900-3290.